Chat, this deck runs 4 wild growths. How come I haven't drawn any? Answer me that. Answer me that, chat. Thank goodness, alright? For once. For once, chat. Zeph ramp? Use Zeph ramp. Use Zeph ramp. I'm gonna ramp. You can Zeph ramp if you want. Alright. Is Triple Blood viable in Wild? Just started after 2 years. I usually played Standard. Blood Unholy is better, but Triple Blood's alright. 4 Wild Growths is too much. I don't think so. In Dragon Druid, I would run 8. No Titan Sag? Yeah, I guess there should be a Titan, shouldn't there?
Your wish is my suggestion.
I got this list from the onlines, and I looked over and I was like, that's pretty cool. But no ANR seems like not so good. Narlax is kind of bungus. Could I cut Narlax? Because he only makes your first one each turn cost 1, right? The reason to have him is because of Juicy Psych Melon, I think. Oh noes. Oh noes. Narlax is never good after the nerf? If you say so. I believe you. I'll believe you this time. Any other time I'd question it, but you know, this time I'll believe you. Wow, I can't believe my meme streamer is double digits. What up, KVLT? Wow. Chat. Oh, you know what? I actually have the answer this time. Sick. Alright, I feel equipped. I feel equipped. Remember single digit Martian MartianBuu? Good times. Great times. Oh, we got a raid. Thank you for the raid, KVLT. Like I didn't process that you had raided. Thank you, I appreciate that. Boomer, yeah, it's pretty boomer. From ancient times. Ancient times. The before times. The real question is stupid monoburn. I feel like not wasting my poison seeds here. I could play this and then this. What then? Then as long as they don't monoburn me again, I could do this and this. But it's not like they're going to do that much damage to me next turn. I don't know. I'm probably just going to do something. See how it goes from there. Why is Kingsbane not as good anymore? What happened? I think Kingsbane is fine. Like, if you want to play Kingsbane, you can play that and not lose games. It hasn't gotten anything new in upwards of 10,000 years, right? So like it's just not as good as other options. You told me you reached this rank with Miracle Rogue. This isn't Miracle Rogue, it's true. I've reached this rank from my Miracle rank, which was like starting off at 78 or something. So we're working our way back down. That's the process we're in right now. I could Narlax on Onyxia for 8, which would reduce this by 6 and not be enough. If I poison seeds here, I think I just play Onyxia, right? I don't think it's worth doing anything else. I'm just gonna do that. Chat, what am I gonna do about Arana? It occurs to me. Pretty much just lose, right? He branded him. If you got to handpick an old expansion for Hearthstone to buff into playability, what am I choosing? Knights of the Frozen Throne. Right. right? Either that or whispers. Aren't poison seeds bad for your health? Yes. Yes, they are. Wow, it's NHL fan from Tempo Storm, also known as the Wild Ruiner. Oh no. That's kind of a cool name though. NHL fan, Ruiner of Wild.
They will never catch me.
How cheap would Thrall have to be playable in Big 2025? I don't know, like 3. I really wish that they would just change his hero power to be adjacent minions and maybe make it cost 1. Like, his hero power is so bad. Like, it's 1 level of imbue is as good as his hero power. Like, why is it so bad? Alright, what do we got here? Kind of interested in doing this. This is seeming pretty stupid. I wonder if we could find a better 7 than that. Math. Too hard. Can't do it. Can't do it, chat. Math's too hard. Not interested. Should probably do something though. Is it spammy trog? Is it this? This seems not bad. What if I did this first? Alright. And then I did this. And then I regretted everything. Because this doesn't trade really cleanly, right? Like, doesn't actually finish off everything there. But I could play this too. So this could trade with one. This and this could trade with another. And then the other one could clear off that. That's something. Is it a good something? I don't know. Nobody knows for sure. Marty was given a chance to make a wild set, and that's how we got Caverns of Time. Unlucky. I think the Stormwind quest nerfed too much. We need reverts. I was like, I keep thinking recently. I keep thinking, is it okay to revert the Hunter quest line and rapid fire now? Like, I don't think they would, because that's like a amount of risk and minimal amount of reward type of play. But like, you know, just as a thought exercise, would it be okay? Like, would that deck be fine, like a fine addition to Wild? Odd Hunter would still be busted, you think? 110% would be fine. Raid the Docks would be okay, revert. Raid the Docks was okay before it got nerfed the second time. We've gotten more support, but we've also gotten Renathal since then. I don't know. I'm not like, I honestly have no idea. I don't even know what to do. I never played against the full power Hunter questline, and I don't like playing against it at its current power level. Coming from Guapo, that means something. Guapo is normally a questline truther. Alright, how do I make more damage? With this? Currently at 12. That's 13. I could play I like how I'm playing this just to consume my mana for my gemstone tosser. Oh my goodness. Alright, Neralax mattered. Alright, Neralax is the nuts. You wanted me to rat there. I thought it would be good to win. That was my idea. I thought, what if we won the video game? That's what I was interested in. You know, I guess maybe I could have rat for the culture and then been really sad when it missed. Captain Cartilage. Oh my goodness, I need to switch off this portrait. I want that, like, if I could just delete this from my collection, I would, just so that I never forget again, but I probably won't. Alright, we have Guff. We have Reno. Wouldn't this deck just like insta lose to Malagos Druid? I feel like we have basically nothing we can do about what's gonna happen. We could try to Theatar the we could try to Theatar the Isiel, I guess. Or the Goose. What are the superpowers of Captain Cartilage? That is a good question. The likes of which we will never understand. I just got an alert from Spectrum saying that there's a surface outage in my area, and it's expected to be back by 9:30. So, I'm glad it came back before. This is gonna hurt me more than them, right? Because I want to coin Guff next turn. Sure. I'm glad the internet came back before the prediction, I guess. It worries me though. Like, is it gonna go out again? That'd be a disaster. Renee and I are moving to Michigan, and the move out date is within a couple weeks. We earlier today we like meticulously planned everything we're gonna do for the next couple weeks. So I am no longer flexible about when I can stream. So the internet being bad enough that I would have to cancel the stream for today and go out again another day would actually be really not good for me. So would not be a good time for the internet to be chunky. All right, Theatar, listen. All right, you don't like me, I don't like you, but in this situation you and I have to work together to get Malagos or Isiel. All right, come on. Thank you. Thank you. Spammy Arcanist, that's fine. They can still get there with Isiel though, right? I mean, it's a lot, 44 health. I think it's a lot. I think we should probably be safe. They can still get there, really? But it's really hard. It seems tough. Maybe we can just get the Isiel. This is gonna work, alright. I was like, wait, maybe I made a mistake, but no. I don't care about this guy, right? You just play this. Marshy, that was incredibly mean. I only do mean things. I'm just kind of a mean guy. I relish being mean. I mustard and ketchup it too. We have 2 Renos. This is looking Jover. Do you have to manually use this Prime sub on Twitch, or is there a way to roll it over? I don't know. No, you have to manually do it, I think. Unless you don't. Not sure. Late stream, what the heck? Yeah. I'm very unpredictable these days. I could be here, I could be there, I could be everywhere, all at once. I will overdraw if I play this. Do I care about that? No? They could have Shattered Reflections, right? I never play this. That just sits in my hand for the foreseeable future. I guess I'm not really looking for anything, so this will be fine. Oh, Nest Matron? That's too much, alright? Alright, if you're gonna have Nest Matron, no. Nope. Toothless? That's from that one show with the dragons. The dragon that had teeth, but didn't have any teeth. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm back, I'm back. The internet left me for a while, but it came back. And in greater numbers. Let's hope it doesn't leave me again. Because then I'd just uninstall. What's up, Martian? Working hard or hardly working? You know, a little mix of both. You know how I do. You know how I do. You know how I don't. Renee has a burrito. I was gonna say it's in my reach, I could just take it, but then, like I said, Renee has a burrito, and then she instinctively looked at me and offered it to me. So yeah, here's a burrito. Thank you. I'm back. I had to turn that off to minimize my horrific chewing noises. Libram Paladin, so Alex? Probably Trog. Eating homemade tiramisu, drinking vanilla cappuccino, and watching Martian. Life is great. Well, that's what's up. Have I looked at the new cards, and if so, do I have a favorite? The new cards being everything from the new expansion, or the new cards being the cards that were released today? Apparently there's a 4 to 5 second delay between YouTube and Twitch. Fascinating. Ah. So yeah, 9 dragons and a 40 card deck is like 74% chance of having a dragon by turn 2. 10 gets it up to 78. Alright, well, we have 8, I think. So, there's that.
Stay alert, my children.
Now we know. Thanks for doing the math so I didn't have to. Chat, do I save my nest matron? Doesn't even save it, right? Yeah, it might.
I can't hear you.
Whole expansion? My favorite card is easily the Warrior Quest. That is exactly my type of jank. I think it's like perfectly poised that it's not gonna be strong enough that I'll have to deal with its obnoxiousness all the time, but it's going to be strong enough that I can build a stupid deck with it and have fun with it. Instead of just, you know, constantly losing.
I cannot read them.
Thoughts on peanuts? Huge fan. I never feel worse for someone who has an allergy than when they say they're allergic to peanuts, or a food allergy rather. The worst thing you can be allergic to is dogs, in my opinion. But like, peanuts are so good, chat, which is something I should probably enunciate slightly better. Chat, I have a problem. I have a problem with things that are happening on the board in front of me. Okay. Not sure if that's good or bad for me. I really wanted Onyxia. So I get, like, that's the reason to not run ANR, right? Not that that's a good reason. But yeah, because Isera's in here too, so it's not even like you have a 100% chance of getting Phi in Onyxia, so. Nah, I think it's ANR is still good, of course. Being allergic to sunlight also sucks. Is that a vampire problem, or is that a real thing that people have to deal with? Does the Warrior Quest revitalize Odd Warrior? I mean, I probably wouldn't play it that way. Because, like, what I'm excited to do is play Shield Shatter and Sanitize for 10 turns, and then you know, crush everyone's hopes and dreams with a good old fashioned. Oh no. Where's my sorry emote? Alright, chat. This is where we need the sorry emote for. We need the sorry emote for when we're sorry to have done such an atrocious thing. What? Keith! Hi Martian, I don't miss Hearthstone, but I do miss you. Hope you're well. Hey Keith, that's so nice of you to say. I hope you're well too. We all miss you. Are you having a good time? Having a good old Keith time? How does Martian do it? He can't keep getting away with it? Yeah. Yeah. I feel so much better playing A&R here than I did previously on X-Men. My goodness, look at this. It's just like my opponent's dreams are crumbling all around them. Just sitting there, soaking in defeat. If I choose the correct option, which is this one. Alright. Chat, I had a game on ladder today. I was playing some Miracle Rogue. I was playing some Miracle Rogue. And I passaged, right? So I used Secret Passage, and I got like this great 4 cards, all right? I had 3 open mana. The 4 cards I had were great. I forget exactly what they were, but I could play them all, and I would have had a bunch of stats on board. I went to do stuff with that hand, and I clicked my hero power on accident. You know how many of those cards I could play after I did that? I was gonna play 4. Can you guess how many of those I could play after I pressed that hero power? 0. Oh, so embarrassing and stupid.